And now, as we graciously build up to the draws that will be conducted earlier on or later on this month, I am joined by analyst Chama, who will just explain to us just the importance of early preparations that we've seen the team undertake. Good evening and welcome.
Evening, Chancellor.
Well, it is great to have you. And just first things first, the national team coach, obviously that's for the local assemblage, Wetson Urenda, has called a provision squad. Just what do you make of the names that have made the list?
Good names, a lot of the top performers. Remember that it's a list of 30, then to be trimmed down. So the provisional list will always have a lot of players so that we give opportunity to players across the league. One, for me, Titus Chancer, top scorer of the league for a long time. He's got 9 goals now, and I thought that he was, you know, at some point, I don't know if he was not being looked at, so I was just like, how come he's not in the squad? But now he's made the team, and it's one of the highlights that when you perform well in the league, you do make the team. So it's a good squad, but it remains to be seen, however, what they'll do on the pitch.
But now let's talk about just the caliber, the quality in the players that have been called. You know, many have said perhaps others who are deemed fit by the public eye could have made the list, and others are saying some of them don't actually have game time. Just how do you wrap your mind around those that have been called?
I think a lot of the people who've been called deserve it. Kawaso Chongo, we've seen how amazing he's been with the senior national team and also with Cabo Warriors. We've seen Kelvin Kapumbu, who's come in, and how he has performed ever since he came back from Israel. The deal didn't work out. Now he's at Zanaco. He hasn't had that many games, but just his performance with Zambia within a short space of time. In terms of players who are missing, it's always going to be there. There's one player who I personally felt should have been part of the squad. That's Lucas Mainza, who plays for Nkwazi. 11 clean sheets in 18 games, and he's not been included. But we also have to understand that not every player can be included. You can't really blame the technical bench because there are so many elements that they look at.
Well, let's also talk about, you know, the draws that will be conducted on the 15th of January. Whom are the Chipolopolo most likely to face?
It could be anyone. It could be anyone. It could be any of the 3 hosts. That's Kenya, Tanzania, or Uganda. It could be, maybe we could get a team like Central African Republic, who shocked everyone just very recently when they knocked out Cameroon, and then their coach was given a motorcycle. So that was a little bit fun. But we could get them, and they could maybe beat us, and he may receive a vehicle. But yeah, so it's impossible to know, and particularly one of the big reasons why is because we don't know Zambia's rankings. We missed the last edition, so our ranking has gone down since the last time we participated. But potentially, I feel we're going to get one of the 3 hosts.
And just in seconds, how far do you think the team will go at the CHAN?
So this team can go far. Remember that this CHAN, there are a lot of big teams missing. We don't have Egypt, who traditionally they don't participate in CHAN. We don't have Tunisia. There's Morocco, maybe a threat. And we've got a lot of teams who are participating who, when you look at the leagues in comparison, the Zambian league is stronger. So I think, really, I was very impressed when Wetson Urenda says that we want to wing it. Yes, very possible.
Okay, thank you very much for having